Hello, it's me again. I am now going to show you how to compose your first body paragraph, which is technically your second paragraph. We will work on this in class together, but I just wanted to go ahead and have a video made in case you did not finish in class and you needed to look over it in your study hall or at home. So please do not work on this tonight. This is what we're working on tomorrow. So yesterday we went over how to compose our introductory paragraph, and that is right here. Now, our first body paragraph is our second paragraph. So to start that, you're going to press return and you're going to tab to make sure that you have indented. Now, if you notice, I need to make my page numbers. So if you do not have a 1 in your last name in the top right hand corner, you need to go to Insert, Page Numbers, and then click right here. The 1's going to pop up and you're going to type your last name space and then press the screen. And then it should also be on the second page. Okay, so your first body paragraph. This is where you focus on your first argument. So I'm going to go back to my outline. My first argument is right here. Cause more mass chaos. Okay, so your first argument, you are going to make that into a topic sentence, okay? Sorry, you can see my husband's out of town and he's on his way home. Anyway, you're going to make that argument, sorry, I'm getting off track, into your topic sentence. Your topic sentence is the first sentence of your paragraph. So it literally tells what your topic is going to be for that paragraph. So mine is cause more mass chaos. So I just wrote, if teachers were allowed to carry firearms, there would be more mass chaos. That is my topic sentence. So now my reader knows that my paragraph is going to be about how it would cause more mass chaos. Okay, I told you that you had to have 2 different citations in this paragraph. So you are going to have to decide where you think that those should go. So I decided to go ahead and start out with 1 and then give some commentary about it. So the first citation, I quoted it word for word. So as you can see, this, and remember all this would be on a source card. I just can't show you my source card on my computer, but I would have it all on a source card because when we get finished, we have to create our works cited page. So topic sentence, then I gave one of my citations. So I said, by giving teachers the option to pull out a gun in the classroom, we begin to slide down a slippery slope of what they would consider a threat. Okay, I really liked that quote because it helped me to talk about how, it would cause more mass chaos because if they thought anything was a threat, and it might not even be a threat, they could pull out their gun and, it goes on and on. So since I quoted it word for word, I put it in quotation marks. Now, this is not a quote from someone that didn't write the article. It's from within the article. So I'm going to put my parentheses, and if there was an author, then I would put the author's last name in parentheses, but there's not an author. So here is my article that I used. Now if you look, it says staff editorial. So that is not a person's name. So I'm going to see if there's an author. Now look, here's someone's name, but it says illustration. That's not the author. So I'm going to keep looking. And remember, all of this should already be written on your source card. Since there's not an author, I have to write the title of the article. Now remember, articles are put in quotation marks. And then you also have to put it in parentheses. So armed teachers would create classroom chaos. So right here, armed teachers would create classroom chaos. It's in quotation marks because it's a title. And then it's inside of parentheses, then a period. Okay, now we talked about this in my first video. After you write something that you found or something that's not from your head, you have to include commentary. So there's not a certain amount of commentary. It should be obviously at least 1 sentence. I think I had 3. So remember, a paragraph is going to be like 5 to 8 sentences. So I said, who would determine which teachers were qualified to carry a weapon? How would they even make this decision? If there was an armed shooter in a school, having another armed person in the school could lead to confusion and even more tragedy. Okay, so all of this came from Ms. Garavelli. So that's my commentary. I'm not citing anything, okay, because I'm talking about this quote. Now I have to have another citation. So I decided I want to try to find a statistic or a fact. So I found this fact. It's not in quotes because I did not quote it word for word. Again, it's not my idea because I don't know about how many studies did what or what, but I didn't quote it word for word. I still cited it right here, but I just didn't have to put it in quotation marks. So I found this fact. Approximately 30 studies show that an increase in guns equals an increase in crime. Now, this is my citation, okay? This is the author's last name. I'm not going to put quoted in because, again, I did not quote this directly. And this person is also this person that wrote the article. Since I have an author, I'm going to write his last name in parentheses, period behind it. If I didn't have an article, an author, I would go to my article and I would type right here the title of the article in quotation marks and then put it in parentheses. Okay, when you finish, you have to have a concluding sentence. So a sentence that shows that your paragraph is done. So mine is, there are other ways of keeping your kids safe. More violence is not the answer. And I might even say of keeping your students safe. More violence is not the answer. I could change that later on if I want. Now, I'm done with that paragraph. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sentences. Perfect. So, first body paragraph, topic sentence is right here. Here's my topic sentence. This is a citation. This is my commentary. This is a citation. Have to have 2. Can have more. And then this is my conclusion sentence. Okay. And then I'm done.